Welcome to Rune Conversations, where ancient wisdom becomes practical power. If you are ready to think clearly, act consciously, and strengthen your own sphere of influence, you are in the right place. What if I told you that every word you speak is shaping your reality? Not metaphorically, not poetically, literally. Every sentence you utter is either binding you or setting you free. And today we step into the rune that reveals this truth, the rune Os. After the tension of the rune THORN, after the friction, the resistance, the breaking open, something new emerges. Not force, not struggle, but voice. Os is the rune of breath, of speech, of sacred articulation. Where THORN awakens, Os expresses. What stirred within you now seeks form. Through sound, through the word, through the living vibration of your voice. This is not ordinary speech. This is divine speech. The breath that doesn't just describe reality, but shapes it. Let me bring this closer. Think about the last few things you said today. Did your words create possibility, or did they reinforce your limitations? Because here is the uncomfortable truth. Most people are not speaking life. They are repeating old patterns of thought. And Os breaks that pattern. In the myth of Odin, Odin hangs on the great tree, not as punishment, but as a conscious act of sacrifice, suspended between worlds, between knowing and not knowing. This is not just a story, it is a map, because true knowledge does not come from comfort. It comes from suspension, from stepping beyond what you think you know. And from that place, the runes are given. It comes from suspension, from stepping beyond what you think you know, and from that place, the runes are not given, they are retrieved. Drawn out of reality itself. And here is where Os reveals its power. Because what Odin gains, he does not keep silent. He speaks it. He breathes it into existence. Os is that moment, the moment where insight becomes word, where breath becomes creation. Yggdrasil, the great wall tree, is not just a mythological symbol. It is a structure of existence itself. And your voice is how you participate in it. Every word you speak is a thread you weave into that structure. The rune Os teaches us something simple but radical. Speech is never neutral. You are always creating with your words. Even when you complain, even when you doubt, even when you speak without awareness, you are shaping your path and your future. Os is the mouth of the gods, but it's also your mouth. It is the threshold where breath becomes being. And here is the deeper truth. The power is not reserved for a few. It is not hidden behind initiation gates. It belongs to anyone willing to become conscious of their own voice. So, how do you work with us? We begin simply. Step 1. Become aware of your breath. Sit or stand upright. Inhale slowly through the nose. Feel the breath rise. On the exhale, become aware that something is about to be released. Step 2. Speak with attention. Choose a simple phrase. I create clarity, or I speak life, or I move forward. But don't just say it, place it on your breath. Let the exhale carry the word. Step 3. Feel the vibration. Notice how the words move through your body, through your chest, through your throat, through your mouth. As is not just meaning, it is vibration. Step 4. Practice conscious speech throughout your day. Before you speak, pause. Ask yourself, does this create or diminish? Do I want these words to create my future? Then choose your words accordingly. Os teaches us this. Your breath is not empty. Your voice is not casual. Your words are acts of creation. So the next time you speak, pause for a moment and ask, am I describing my life or am I shaping it? Because, my friend, once you see it, you can never go back to speaking unconsciously ever again. If today's Rune Conversation gave you insight, practice it, share in the comments how this conversation speaks to you. I respond personally. Subscribe if you are committed to walking this path rune by rune. Until next time, walk in clarity.